Let me ask y'all a
Definitely.
question. What would you do if somebody you know murdered one of your loved ones and they found not guilty and everybody know that they committed the crime? What would you do in that situation?
Kill him.
You can't just say that because I'm actually kind of in a situation like that, but
Mm,
it's like when people put themselves in situations, it's sometimes it's pointless to throw yourself in a situation and throw away what you have going on. And you
okay,
just got to
okay, okay.
trust and believe that karma, because you got to remember why they weren't found guilty. And this is something that that I'm going through, and it's like, okay, they wasn't found guilty because my cousin was in the fucking wrong. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm,
it's like, fuck, you get what I'm saying? What do you do? Do I throw my life away to avenge some wrong, or do I jet like what do you do?
okay, okay. All right. So we covered that story before, but there's an update about Tay K. Y'all heard of Tay K, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's a rapper and he murdered somebody and he was supposed to get executed, but he found not guilty of that. So with that being said, let's check out the update and so we can react on it.
All right, if the defendant could please stand. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. What did I, excuse me, no. No, out of the courtroom. Out of the courtroom now. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you don't ignore that. Sometimes, as you can tell, people are invested, correct? So it says, we, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder as charged in the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, guilty of the lesser included offense of murder. Does anyone wish to have the jury polled?
Not the state, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
All right.
So what is y'all opinion? Do y'all understand what happened?
Not really.
Okay, so what happened is he was supposed to be executed, but now he's going to jail from 5, I think, up to 25 now. He's not gonna
Damn.
get life, like all the way life or
But it's his youth.
executed anymore. Yes. Yes, a lot of people don't agree with what happened, but
Was this a jury trial, correct?
thanks.
Oh, okay.
Let me take y'all back. So what happened is he killed one of his cameramen. That is that guy. He killed his
Oh,
cameraman.
okay. He tried to rob him or something? Or
Yes,
whatever?
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. That's him. But yeah, man. But anyway, shout out to him. Like I said, some people happy, some people don't. But, it is what it is, man. All right. So
Hello.
the next question: what would you do if you lost your keys? Let's say you like your keys in the car. You know that's your car, and then you trying to open it, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by the cops, and they think you a thief. What would you do in that situation?
They do what?
What would you do if you like your keys in the car, trying to open the door, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by the cops, and they think you a thief? What would you do in that case?
That's a wild one right there, because
Yeah.
when the law show up, it's already a fucked up situation.
But that's your car, though.
Exactly.
But that's your car.
But it's kind of like you got to explain that to someone for no reason. Is
And
that
then
what
they
we're
don't be
saying?
wanting to hear it, and you already frustrated because you can't get in the car.
Yes, exactly. So y'all not even on the same page as it is.
Okay, so with that being said, let's check out this story so we can react on it.
Was getting his own. Let him go.
Larry's family says he was trying to get into his truck after locking the keys inside, but the officers on patrol took it as a vehicle break-in in progress. The incident once again questioning the Detroit Police Department's use of force protocol. This dash camera footage shows what the officers saw that day.
I can't just roll past you trying to jimmy a window and not do something. You know what I mean?
Don't have to tell you.
You
nothing.
do have to tell
I don't
me
have to tell you my name. Am I under arrest?
You're detained right now, yes.
No, I'm not. For
You
what?
are. Because of From what it looks like, you're trying to break into this car.
From there, things took a turn for the worse.
My man,
Man, don't touch me, bro.
My man.
Larry's attorney, Gary Felty Jr., says it was an unlawful arrest as the police never had probable cause.
Do burglars break into cars while neighbors are standing out on their porch? And when the police show up to somebody that is committing a crime, does the individual stand there and continue doing what he's doing?
But attorney John Marco believes the officers did follow the law.
Now, is that a good practice if I'm getting pulled over? No, it has a chance to escalate the situation, even though that's my right to do that.
And we will continue to be transparent with the community.
Hey, he was getting his own car. Let him go.
Larry's family says
all right, so why would y'all do in that case, man? But he won, though. He won a lot of money. But why would y'all do in that case? Like, think about it.
Well, if you want all the money, it's like, okay, maybe you shouldn't do anything different.
No. Think about it before the money is even involved.
Before the money, yes. Think about it.
I'm trying to, is in my best interest, is explain to these people that this is my car without getting hostile.
Okay. Do y'all think that they step on the wrong foot? Like, do a already intense, like, yo, don't talk to me. Like, that's my car. Do y'all think it's what happened? Like, the attitude was kind of bad?
I don't think that should matter. He's already upset because he hasn't gotten in his car. It's the policing. They have bad, like, they don't know how to de-escalate. That's one thing that we always talk about.
And they already be on 10 too.
Right, and on drugs that we always talked about. Yes. The cops are always the main perpetrators to me.
Okay, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again for a little bit. Let's watch it. Like, listen to this.
he was trying to get into his truck after locking the keys inside, but the officers on patrol took it as a vehicle break-in in progress. The incident once again questioning the Detroit Police Department's use of force protocol. This dash camera footage shows what the officers saw that day.
I can't just roll past you trying to jimmy a window and not do something, you know what I mean?
Don't have to tell you nothing. I don't have to tell you my name.
Okay, right there. Don't y'all think that there's an attitude problem?
An attitude with who? The guy, the gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't think so, because first of all, I'm minding my business. Well, I could be a locksmith trying to get into someone else's car right now. He doesn't know my job description, and
I agree. I agree with you. I agree.
I don't know. I don't think he's being unruly. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
he knows his rights.
I'm minding my business. Yeah,
he knows his rights. Right.
Yeah, I'm minding my business, but then again, I'll tell you where I'll go neutral on that part. I'll go neutral because, damn, when you think about it, man, I know that's my car, right? Then the police, bro, you gotta be dumb. Like, if I'm stealing, I see the police, I would run.
Right, I'm dropping everything, and I'm out of there.
I wouldn't do it in front of you. Yeah, I think, dude is right, man. He's right.
But wouldn't that make you look more suspicious?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Kazan?
I said, wouldn't that make you look more suspicious?
If you do it in front of the cops?
Like if you just stop, if they see you, they pull up, you're surrounded. Now you just pretending like you wasn't doing nothing.
Exactly. I agree. There you go. You nailed it. You nailed it. You see, I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all nailed it. I agree with y'all. I can't even argue with y'all. They so wrong. They so wrong. They wrong.
Hey, my phone about to die, so I'm gonna have to check out Cammy Low Key TV every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and you never know, we might do Friday Chicken. I love you, Cammy. I love you.
Steve.
Koozie, if you nasty.
Yes,
sir. All right, so let's go to the next story, Chicken.
All right, let's jump to it.
Yeah, let me ask you the last story. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if you're in the streets, you chilling, and you eating your food, and again, all of a sudden, they say, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. What would you do in that case, Chicken? You just eating.
I'm
not doing anything.
I'm going to slowly stand up.
And ask what's
show
going
my
on.
hands, of course, because, I don't want anybody to think I have a weapon. And just ask, what am I being arrested for?
Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's check out this story.
And can I get some to-go boxes if I'm not going to be able to finish my food?
Right. Let's check it out.
You're eating. Bro, so what? It's a
against the law.
So what?
It's a violation of California law. I have the right to detain you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You
You're
don't.
going to go to jail.
I'm not going to jail for eating a sandwich.
No, for resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
You are resisting.
How is that anything wrong?
Where's the sign up here that says that we can't eat on the platform?
Right, that's on my bag.
You are detained and you're not free to
Stop.
go.
I'm not
Okay,
detained.
you're
I
going to
haven't
end
done
up going to
nothing wrong.
jail.
I've done nothing wrong.
Stop.
You are detained.
Stop.
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 For eating.
Stop.
It's illegal. Violation of
Stop.
California law.
Stop.
I already said that. Turn around.
I've
Turn around now.
done nothing wrong.
Turn around, man.
Stop. Just listen.
Stop
Just
resisting.
listen. Just listen.
Ain't nobody
Stop
resisting.
resisting.
Ain't nobody resisting.
Just listen. He didn't do anything. 4 cops eating a sandwich. That's all he did was eat a sandwich.
Bro, so what?
It's against the law.
That is the dumbest shit I've seen. I'm not gonna lie. What would you do, chicken? Like I said, in that
Right.
case, since you see that video right now, what would you do?
Definitely show me where in this
It's
facility,
illegal.
wherever they're at, show me a sign that says it's unlawful to eat. That's first of all. Because this looks like stage setup with like the blind guy being arrested in that last one we did. This is crazy. California law, you can't eat on a platform of a like what, trains or something?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to resist arrest.
I ain't gonna lie, that one messed my head up. Like, bro, what? I'm gonna get arrested for eating outside? That is insane. Let us know in the comment section, man. What would you do in that case?
Right.
What would you do? You get arrested for eating.
While you're eating, exactly.
While
That's
you're
wild.
eating. Yes.
That's crazy.
That is insane, man. But anyways, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Big Chicken, the biggest chicken in the world.
Yo,
I appreciate you, Big
yo.
Chicken.
All right,
With
all
us
right.
every Tuesday and Friday now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We
Tap
appreciate y'all,
in.
man.
Tap in.
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Yes, sir. Good Chicken. Appreciate you.